Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Altcoin Era and this is your boy Ahmed, and today we're going to talk about crypto and what's happening. So let's begin. 272,000 BTC bought in the last 28 days by ETFs alone. Meanwhile, only 25,000 BTCs were mined. The green bar is the ETFs bought, the red bar is the sell pressure from Grayscale, and the orange bar is the BTC mined in the last 28 days. Grayscale outflows right here in the color red are still a concern. Assuming this number stays consistent or possibly increases, that's roughly 2 million BTC on exchanges based on today's liquidity alone. That would mean in the next 8 months' time, there will be literally zero BTC available for sale. Not to mention, the BTC halving is in literally 50 days, between 45 and 50 days. Amount of BTC mined would halve. So imagine the FOMO. We haven't seen the FOMO yet. Most people have no idea that this is happening in the background. They just don't have a clue. And the truth is, people are not bullish enough. According to social value data, on February the 28th, the net total inflows for Bitcoin spot ETFs was 673 million. The previous day, Grayscale's ETF had a net outflow of 216 million. The Bitcoin spot ETF with the highest net inflow on that day was BlackRock, with a net inflow of 612 million US dollars. So as you can see in this chart right now, the net outflows are Grayscale and the net inflows is BlackRock and Fidelity and the remaining 9 other ETFs. Here is the candle right here. Now, as you can see, this is the monthly candle and this is the second biggest monthly candle in history. When we make this candle, it tends to have two objectives. There's two objectives. Once we have a candle like that, normally it happens in two scenarios. Either number one, it's the start of the bull market, or it's the end and it's normally a blow off top. But this, bear in mind, is just the beginning. I think this is just the beginning of a bull market. It's just the start of the bull market. It happened before in 2019 and now it's happening again. So we are at the cusp of a bull market. We have literally 47 days until the Bitcoin halving. The clock is ticking. It's between 47 days and 52 days, depending on the block size. This is another chart, and this is BTC ETFs since the launch. As you can see, the blue line is BTC and the gold line is gold. There is a massive divergence between the two, and BTC is now the new gold. It's more fungible, it's more scarce, it's more divisible, it's way better than gold, and is a better store of value than the traditional gold. The new generation has adopted BTC. The new generation, like the Gen X, Millennials, and the Gen Z, have adopted BTC as their store of value. Some more good news and some more bullish news in the space, and it's Coinbase. Coinbase has gone up in rank in the Play Store and the Apple Store. It ranked 500 last year and today it's at 174. Let me show you some more stats. On February 26th, it was ranked 422 on the App Store. February 27th, 345. The next day was 252, and then the next day is 228. In literally a few weeks' time, I think it could get to top 10. Some more good news in the space, ladies and gentlemen. Robinhood has incorporated Arbitrum and has teamed up with Arbitrum to offer swaps to users. As you can see on this article, users of Robinhood's self-custody wallet will have access to Arbitrum swaps in the next coming months. Arbitrum surged upon this news. This is very, very bullish, ladies and gentlemen. That means Robinhood and the clients that they have can now use cheaper fees, and they don't need to use Ethereum. They can use layer 2s now. Arbitrum's ARBS token surged on the news, jumping more than 11% moments after the announcement. Some great news coming up with Wormhole. Wormhole is trading at 17 billion FDV, whopping $17 billion. That's 17% of the total supply allocated for airdrops, which will be 2.9 billion US dollars. I repeat, 2.9 billion is going to be airdropped. It's going to be the biggest airdrop in history. So play around with Wormhole and you might be able to get an airdrop. Some news on Bitcoin layer 2s. This is definitely going to be a massive thing in the future. People are already building right now. Layer 2s on Bitcoin, Bitcoin DeFi is going to be huge. Starknet has released some news. The amazing things builders do with Starks and Starknet. So there's people building on Stark and Starknet. And here is a layer 2 for Bitcoin. You have a protocol called Chakra Protocol, and it's pioneering secure Bitcoin proof of stake systems, aiming to secure every chain and application with Bitcoin's 1 trillion economic trust powered by Starks. Bitcoin restaking using zero knowledge proof. This is going to be very, very interesting. The whole space is going to be very, very interesting for layer 2s. Imagine you can stake Bitcoin, which will be incredible, using zero knowledge proof. This is definitely one to follow. Meme season is amongst us, ladies and gentlemen. We have Dog with Cat, and Robinhood has just announced it and listed it on their platform. It's currently trading at 87 cents and it's gone up in the past 24 hours 5.3%. Meme coin season is here. That means it's the beginning of altcoin season. Meme coin rally may signal impending altcoin season. This is the sign to watch. Bitcoin has led the crypto advance this year, but altcoins could start outperforming soon. It continues and says BTC is already near its all-time high set in 2021, hitting 64,000 US dollars this week alone. Strong inflows into spot Bitcoin ETFs. It's gained 48% since the start of the year, while the broader market CoinDesk 20 index was up 33% during the same period, highlighting the underperforming altcoin sector. The report noted that BTC's market cap has doubled relative to the total value of all cryptocurrencies except BTC and ETH since the November 2022 bottom, before altcoins started to catch up to the BTC run. The blue diagram is total 3 versus BTC, and the gold line is Bitcoin. Like I said, many times, altcoins are now about to outperform BTC. This is the market cap dominance. This is the BTC dominance right here. And we are moving sideways, ladies and gentlemen. The price of BTC has gone up to a whopping 64,000. The dominance has come down. As you can see, I think we have topped and we're going to head back down. Altcoin season is amongst us. Honorable mention today is Unveiled Finance. It's doing really well. It's a real world asset, and what they want to do is bring all stocks and shares on chain. The likes of Nasdaq, the NYC, the NYSE, LSE, FTSE 100, all of them, all on chain. And this is very different to synthetics. Remember synthetics? It's very different. Instead of having a synthetic stock or a synthetic share, it's the actual real deal, which I think Ondo could possibly do, and it can gain some momentum and traction. Another honorable mention that I would like to highlight, and I think this is a bit of a degen play, but I think it will do well, is Dog with Cat. Robinhood has listed it on their exchange, and I think this is going to do very well. It's already moving sideways. It's got more and more momentum at the moment. It's $1.26. We definitely missed a lot of the move, but at the moment it's 1.2 billion market cap, could get to 5 billion, maybe 8 if we're lucky. So this is definitely a little trade that I'll dabble in, and everyone for some reason is obsessed with dogs in this market. I thought Pepe was going to do well. He's doing okay. Let's see Pepe. Pepe's doing relatively okay. It's just got to all-time new highs, I believe, and it's still loading. Yeah, it's just past all-time new highs, Pepe, and yeah, it's definitely meme coin season at the moment, and that means altcoins are going to outperform BTC. BTC is currently at 60. BTC is currently at $61,934.68. It's down 0.04%. Ethereum is at $3,412.84. It's down 0.11%. Tether is at $1, still pegged to the dollar. BNB is at $408.82, and it's up 0.59%. Solana is at $128.90. It's down 4.55%. XRP is at 64 cents and it's up a whopping 9.65%. Wow. Cardano is at 73 cents and is up a whopping 7.38%. Doge is at 14 and is up a whopping 17.29%. Avalanche is at $42.59 and it's down 0.01%. Shiba Inu surprisingly made it to the top 10 and it's at 0.00002173 and it's up a whopping 67.18%. Tron is at 14 cents and it's up 0.13%. Chainlink is at $20.79 and it's up 4.48%. Polkadot is at $9 and it's up a whopping 7.05%. Finally, Matic is at $1.07 and it's up a whopping 5.24%. As you can see, just massive green candles for altcoins. Altcoin season is just upon us. Gold currently at $2,082. Gold has made a breakout. Now, bear in mind what I did say about gold. Gold has just made a breakout, ladies and gentlemen. Took a very long time. It made a triple top, quadruple top, and then finally broke out. I believe BTC is forming the exact same carbon copy as gold. As you can see here, this is BTC, and I think we're making the exact same copy as gold. So let me show you once again. This is the gold chart, and we made a top here, came back down, made another top, double top, came back down, made a fake out, and then went back to resistance. Likewise, BTC done the exact same thing. We went back up here, came back down, went back to the resistance, and then we came back down, made a fake out, and now we're heading back up. So once we get to a price of 69k, I think we're going to consolidate and then break out, get to 70,000, then 80,000, and in my short-term target, 100,000 US dollars after halvening. My first target is 69,000. My next target is 70,000. We need to break and hold above 70,000. If not, we're going to head back down and make a larger correction. Then for my upside, I have 80,000 and then finally 100,000 US dollars. But this is all dubious speculation. I need to see the price action a bit more and get a better understanding once we break out. If we break out and make a confirmation candle above the previous all-time high, then we're heading to 100k. And then my final ultimate target is 300,000 US dollars. But that's not for this year. Ethereum price targets currently at $3,414.93. It's hit my target of 3,500 US dollars. So congratulations to all the private members, and I believe it's going to consolidate here for a little while longer. Large caps are pumping at the moment. Large caps such as ADA, XRP, Monero, these older, larger caps are pumping at the moment, and then it slowly trickles down. Ethereum is a massive large cap. It's already made its run, and now it's trickling down to the other altcoins. I believe we're going to consolidate for a while like this. I'll show you. We're going to consolidate like this for a little while longer, maybe make a little break, fake out, and then rip through. That's my next target. My next target for Ethereum is at 4,000 US dollars. And then after that, my next target is the previous all-time high, which was between this range and it's 4,768, and the ultimate all-time high was at 4,877. So that range. So my first target is going to be $3,973, which is 4K, and then we're going to go to the all-time high. We're literally only 38% away from the all-time high, ladies and gentlemen. We were buying before, but this is the time we just start DCAing out of positions. We at Altcoin era, we buy wholesale and then sell retail. We done the hard work. The hard work was at this range. All in this range. This was all the hard work that we done. This was all the hard work that we done. We were buying around here, and then we were buying around here. This is all the hard work. We was buying all down here. We were buying all down here. We're accumulating, and now we just reap the rewards. So as it goes higher and higher, we set targets for ourselves. So it goes higher to maybe 5K, 10K, 15K. All of these regions, we start selling. BTC dominance currently at 53%, 53.77% to be precise. And you know how I feel about BTC. You all know how I feel. I think we topped. It's going to move sideways, I believe. I think we're going to do something like this. Just going to go sideways for a little bit longer and then come back down. Like I said this multiple times. I think we hit the top. We almost hit this resistance, but unfortunately we didn't tag it. I believe this resistance would have been confirmation that altcoin season is about to begin. Ethereum BTC chart. This is starting to become a thorn under my leg. It's just not breaking out. But on the bright side, we have made a higher low. So I think we're going to do something similar to this, which is going to consolidate just here. And the Bollinger Bands are going to get tighter and tighter and tighter. Then we're going to break out and ultimately start this massive Ethereum run that has been long overdue, ladies and gentlemen. And then we can get to the higher ranges of here. This is BTC CME futures, and at the moment it's at $63,825. We filled up all the CME gaps and we're heading up higher. By the way, BTC is now all-time highs in the Canadian dollar, the Indian rupee, the Norwegian krone, the Mexican pesos, the Japanese yen. The only few left is the US dollar, the pound sterling, and the euro. Solana price action currently at $129.72. It's made a massive bounce on this trend line. As you can see, we made how many candles after that? 1, 2, 3. We made 3 candles, which is also known as the 3 white soldiers, which is bullish in trading. We made the 3 white soldiers. Now we're heading up to my next target of $152. By the way, Solana is sometimes compared to Ethereum. Well, a lot of times it's compared to Ethereum, and the price action is very similar to Ethereum. I believe it might do something similar what Ethereum done last bull cycle. I think Solana is a few cycles behind Ethereum, and it might do what Ethereum done in 2017, and it got to a whopping $1,400. So Solana might go to $1,400. The similarities between the Sol and Ethereum in price chart is uncanny sometimes, and it might do something similar to that. We had a moment, let me show you on the monthly. So we had a moment in Solana's history where it got to a whopping $8. Very similar to the ICO phase where Ethereum done the same. It had a massive drawdown just like Ethereum, and now it's gone back to the mean, and now it's going back to all-time highs. We're very, very close to all-time highs at the moment. So it's literally 86% away from all-time highs. Normally what happens in crypto is that the S&P 500 first goes and breaks all-time high. Once that breaks all-time high, it takes maybe a few months for BTC to break all-time new high. So this is the BTC chart. It takes a few months for BTC to catch up. Once BTC breaks all-time new high, Ethereum takes maybe another month or two to break all-time new high. And then alts break all-time new high. And then after that, it's just mania phase. ADA, price targets, currently at 64 cents. This is the monthly. Let me show you on the daily. It's managed previously. We were consolidating around this area. We broke out and we completely broke my resistance. We've done it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And now we're just going to get a confirmation. Now we're just waiting for a confirmation to hold above my resistance of 74 cents. My next target is 85 cents, followed by 97 cents, and then finally at $1.05. I think we can definitely get to these ranges. It will take some time. We're going to have some moments where the market will cool down, and sometimes it's just going to rip through all the resistance. ADA at the moment is lagging behind Solana, and it is a large cap, and we have a whopping 300% to get to all-time highs. Solana has only 86%, Ethereum only has 38%, and ADA still has a lot of room to grow, and it's 300%. This is the weekly chart. Pepe is on a run, ladies and gentlemen. Just this week, it's gone up from wick to wick, 266% in just 1 week, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. So well done to my private members. We made a trade and we bought some Pepe. So congratulations. It consolidated for a long, long time. And I was saying that it consolidated for a long, long time, and I was saying that it's just about to break out because we kept on making higher lows. We kept on making here a higher low. We made a double bottom here, and then we just kept on making higher lows. So we made another higher low here, and now we completely broke out. So congratulations, Mark. Well done. Congratulations. And last but not least, we have struggling mint layer, road to 1000x. At the moment, it's just moving sideways, guys, and we are doing something similar to mint layer where we made a fake out and then we made another higher low. What I can see is we're making a bullish pennant, which is ideal. And as you can see, this is, sorry about my drawing, we are making a pennant. So I can see this from this week high to this week high, and then I'll move it. We could get to a whopping $1 very, very soon. So my next target is at 76 cents, followed by 87, and then followed by 95, and then finally hit my target of $1. In my honest opinion, it should have gone to $1 by now, but right now it's on struggle street, and hopefully it gets out of this accumulation range. I'm going to do another episode, another show, where I'm going to turn $1,000 to 1 million in the course of this bull market. I don't know if it's going to be 15 months I don't know if it's going to be 24 months. And then some of the proceeds, I'm going to give it to my subscribers. So let's see how that goes. It's going to be interesting. So see you soon. Bye.